The story illustrates how pursuing one's values and helping others can lead to unexpected rewards and personal fulfillment, challenging societal expectations of success and highlighting the power of genuine altruism in making a meaningful impact on the world.
Hello, my friends. I am Mimi, and this is Inspiring Stories by Mimi. I hope you enjoy this story.
Dr. Alex hesitated at the prospect of attending the reunion with former medical school peers. Though he cherished memories from his student days, he had lost touch with his old classmates over time. The event's primary purpose was the grand reopening of a pediatric oncology center in the city. The renowned pop star, Aria, had spearheaded a nationwide campaign to support this hospital, generously contributing to its extensive renovation. For years, the facility had operated under subpar conditions until Aria became aware of the situation and decided to launch a massive fundraising initiative. Now, at last, the hospital was set to reopen its doors, offering treatment for children with cancer in fully modernized facilities. Thanks to the singer's philanthropy. This occasion marked the resumption of the hospital's services, and Aria's attendance was eagerly anticipated. Alex's former classmates, all distinguished physicians, had agreed to gather in support of the cause. As healthcare professionals, they had been invited to attend and show solidarity during this momentous occasion. The event buzzed with vitality and enthusiasm, with numerous medical practitioners circulating the area, admiring the refurbished facilities and enhancements made to the hospital. Media representatives were also present in force, not only due to the hospital itself but primarily because of the anticipation surrounding the famous singer Aria's appearance. Whispers circulated that Aria had quietly tied the knot a few months earlier. Given her history of discretion regarding her personal affairs, speculation was rampant. Everyone eagerly awaited to see if she would grace the event with her enigmatic spouse. Photographers stood ready to capture any glimpse of Aria's unknown partner, further fueling curiosity and excitement at the gathering. Upon his arrival, Alex quickly located his former university peers. Warm embraces and enthusiastic handshakes marked the beginning of conversations as they each shared their journeys since graduating from medical school. As they reminisced about bygone days and updated one another on their careers, smiles were abundant. They discussed the obstacles they had overcome, their professional accomplishments, and changes in their personal lives. It was remarkable how everyone had progressed significantly in their careers, both professionally and financially. Some had chosen to specialize in aesthetic medicine, which translated into considerable monetary success. Other colleagues had dedicated themselves to pharmaceutical research, contributing to important advancements in medicine and pharmacology. Furthermore, there were those who had pursued the path of establishing their own medical practices, building solid reputations and becoming pillars in their communities. Alex also had a unique story to share about his professional journey. He had become a general surgeon, but his path diverged from that of his colleagues. In the first year after completing his residency, he decided to volunteer with a medical organization that provided services in remote and underprivileged countries. He remained a volunteer physician for 3 years. This transformative experience opened Alex's eyes to the global need for healthcare and deepened his commitment to medicine. Upon returning to his home country, he chose to work in a rural hospital located in a small town. His decision was driven by the desire to make a difference in the lives of people living in remote areas with limited access to medical care. Alex's colleagues listened to his story with a mixture of curiosity and disbelief. One of them couldn't help but comment, "So you worked as a volunteer for 3 years and now you're in a small-town hospital? You can't have accumulated much wealth in your professional career, right?" The colleague's voice carried a hint of incredulity. However, before Alex could respond, he was interrupted by a female voice among the colleagues. "It seems you don't remember Alex," said the voice with a touch of sarcasm. "He was always the altruist in the group. What did you expect from him?" It was Emma, a former crush of Alex, revealing herself to the group. Her voice carried an ironic tone as she made her remark. Emma still maintained her unmistakable beauty, just as she had in their university days. Her white lab coat highlighted her elegance, her hazel eyes remained mesmerizing, and her auburn hair seemed even more stunning. She was a vision that captured everyone's attention. "I see a ring on your finger. I bet you married some rural girl. Is she part of one of your social projects?" Emma joked with a smile on her lips. "It's true," I got married a few months ago, and yes, my wife was from a small town, Alex responded calmly, not letting Emma's provocations affect him. But now, due to her work, she travels extensively, he answered, maintaining a tranquil demeanor. Well, where is this mysterious wife? Emma asked with a curious look. She's running a bit late, but she should be here soon, Alex replied with a faint smile. When they were still studying medicine together, Alex had been deeply enamored with Emma. She was a stunning young woman, impossible to ignore. Her vivacious and outgoing personality made her even more captivating, standing out among the other students. Alex had always been a polite and helpful young man, and he approached Emma by offering assistance in a subject he knew she was struggling with. Over time, they became study partners and true friends. However, secretly, Alex harbored a passion for Emma, a feeling he kept hidden for years. As their final year of training approached, Emma began to lose focus on her studies. She had made new friends, and parties until late into the night and gatherings at bars became frequent in her life, diverting her from the rigorous path that the medical course required. Alex began to notice that Emma was taking advantage of him, asking him to complete some assignments for her or to provide summaries of classes she had missed. He was concerned about seeing her drift away from the path they both shared and was determined to help her refocus on her studies. Emma, you really need to concentrate on your studies. Let's get back to our study partnership. I'll help you catch up on the subjects you missed, he said kindly, hoping to positively contribute to her success. Emma's response was harsher than he could have imagined. Alex, you need to leave me alone, she said with a coldness that deeply hurt him. Just because you're in love with me doesn't mean you need to follow me around like a puppy begging for affection. Let me live my life. It was indeed a severe blow for Alex. Emma ended up failing a few subjects, but the following year she managed to refocus and finally graduated in medicine. The reunion at the event was the first time they had seen each other after all those years. Alex had long since moved on from Emma's rejection, but it was evident that she was acting as if he was still the young, love-struck man he was in the past. At the event, rumors began to spread that the famous singer Aria had finally arrived. All the photographers were in position, eager to capture her triumphant entrance. I heard she's coming to the reopening with her new husband, Emma remarked, trying to start a conversation with Alex. He didn't show much interest. He had no desire to continue the conversation with Emma at this moment. Excitement took over the place, and camera flashes began popping everywhere. Aria had arrived, and her presence left everyone, even those who weren't fervent fans, thrilled to have such a big personality at the event. Everyone was about to be surprised, especially Emma. The singer started to walk towards a strategically positioned microphone for the speech that would mark the official opening of the children's hospital. Alex and Emma were very close to the spot, to everyone's surprise. When Aria approached, she hugged and kissed Alex, holding his hand as they both climbed onto the small platform set up for the speech. The surprising revelation that Alex was Aria's mysterious husband left everyone present in shock, especially Emma, whose expression of surprise turned into perplexity. Alex and Aria had met some time ago when Aria visited her parents in the small town where she had grown up. A domestic accident involving her mother took her to the small-town hospital where Alex was the attending physician. From that encounter, the two developed a relationship in secret, away from the curious eyes of the press that eagerly sought details about her personal life. In her speech, Aria highlighted that it was thanks to her doctor husband, Alex, that she became aware of the precarious conditions of hospitals, especially the children's hospital. She emphasized that this was only the first of many hospitals that would receive necessary renovations thanks to her mobilization and Alex's support. The surprise and pride were palpable on Alex's face as he listened to his wife's words, knowing that together they were making a difference in the lives of many children. Alex and Aria made an unlikely couple, but destiny had conspired to bring them together. Their lives, initially so distinct, intersected in an unexpected manner, and they found love and purpose together. Although Alex had chosen a career that could have provided him with great financial rewards, he opted for the path of personal satisfaction by helping others. He found in his wife, Aria, a dedicated partner on this journey. This story inspires us to reflect on how, in our own daily lives, we can go the extra mile to make our small community a better place. As individuals, we have the power to make a difference, whether through acts of kindness, volunteering, or supporting causes that matter to us, every small contribution can add up to create a significant and positive impact in our community.
If you enjoyed the story, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment with a number from 1 to 5 to let us know how much you liked the story. Also watch the video that is currently on your screen. See you soon.